Hope soaring through the streets. A boy's tale. The streets were narrow, the walls were old, and a layer of dust covered the ground. Amidst these streets, a 10-year-old boy, dressed in tattered clothes, searched for the sky of his dreams. Every morning before sunrise, he would leave the small room of his house with his mother, sometimes delivering newspapers, sometimes helping carry water canisters. But his greatest joy was in those afternoons when he flew kites with his friends. Whenever the colorful kites soared high in the sky, he would raise his hands and declare, "One day I will soar too. Everyone will see." One day, while he was flying a kite at a street corner, an old man dressed in white, leaning on a cane, stopped near him. The old man looked at his worn-out clothes and dirt-covered hands, chuckled, and said, "Son, boys like you are destined to wander these streets. Don't dream of becoming someone great." The boy's hand holding the kite string trembled slightly. A strange pain flickered in his eyes. His friends laughed, and he silently wound up his kite and went home. That night, lying on the roof under the stars, he made a promise to himself. "If my fate lies in these streets, then I will rise from these very streets and touch the sky." From the next day, his world began to change. Along with playing, he started working harder. After his morning labor, he enrolled himself in a nearby government school. Worn-out shoes, a simple uniform, a heavy backpack, but a brand new dream shining in his eyes. After school, he would teach the neighborhood kids how to fly kites, teaching them passion in play, smiles in defeat, and humility in victory. Even the teachers were amazed at the fire with which this poor boy moved forward. Years passed. Time honored his hard work. He graduated high school with first-class marks. Some local well-wishers, inspired by his determination, arranged a scholarship for him. And then one day, he went to study sports education at a prestigious city university. But the journey was not easy. College during the day, part-time jobs at night, sometimes a waiter at a restaurant, sometimes packing boxes in a warehouse. Yet, whenever faced with hardship, he would think of only one sentence: "I am indebted to these streets. I have to rise from them." As soon as he completed his education, he made a decision. "I have to do something for the kids whose dreams get lost in the streets." Using his savings and a few donors' help, he opened a small sports coaching center. In the beginning, only a few kids joined. Old balls, broken bats, and a dusty field. But the spirit was brand new. He taught the children to accept defeat, to never fear hard work, and to develop the courage to dream. Gradually, his center became famous. Children from poor and middle-class families started coming to him. Some went on to win state-level medals. Some even made it to national teams. Today, that same boy who once flew kites in dusty streets had become a renowned coach. His Flying Hope Coaching Center was known across the country. One day, years later, while he was sitting in his coaching center office, looking at pictures of his students' achievements, an old man arrived at the door. The same elder who once mocked him. With humbled eyes, the old man said, "Son, you have proven that dreams aren't bound by clothes or streets. Please forgive me." The boy smiled, hugged him, and replied, "Your words didn't break me. They taught me how to fly." Now, whenever he places a kite string in a child's hand, he says, "Look up, catch your dreams. No matter what anyone says, you can touch the skies." The story of the boy who rose from the dusty streets to the boundless sky became a message of hope for all those who fear to dream.